Hey there, folks. Welcome to an extraordinary event that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Tonight we're diving into the world of Mr. Beast and his incredible $500,000 Circle Challenge. This isn't just any challenge. It's a test of willpower, endurance, and mental fortitude. Picture this: 100 people, 100 circles, one giant prize. Each contestant stands in their own circle, knowing that stepping out means instant elimination. The rules were simple: stay in your circle, don't touch the red line. But simple doesn't mean easy. The challenge tests not just physical stamina, but also mental resilience. Last one standing takes home a whopping $500,000. Imagine the life-changing impact of that prize. It's not just money, it's a ticket to new opportunities. The tension was palpable, the stakes were high. Let the games begin. Contestants knew they had to bring their A game, as the competition was fierce. Imagine the anticipation, the crowd buzzing with excitement. Friends, family, and fans all gathered to witness this epic showdown. Could you handle the pressure, the heat, the fatigue, the constant mental battle to stay focused and not step out of the circle? This wasn't just about luck, it was about grit, determination, and the ability to push through pain and exhaustion. This was about endurance, strategy, and a little bit of luck. Contestants had to think on their feet, plan their moves, and sometimes even form alliances. Who would crack under pressure? The mental strain was as intense as the physical challenge. Every second felt like an hour. Who would outlast the rest? It was a battle of wills where only the strongest and most determined would prevail. Mr. Beast, you sly dog. You know how to put on a show. With his knack for creating thrilling and engaging content, he turned a simple concept into a spectacle that captivated millions. The Circle Challenge wasn't just a competition. It was a journey of self-discovery, of pushing limits, and of realizing that sometimes the biggest battles are the ones we fight within ourselves. In the end, there could only be one winner, but every contestant walked away with a story to tell. A story of courage, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. So, next time you see a challenge, remember, it's not just about the prize. It's about the journey, the experience, and the memories you create along the way. Until next time, folks, keep pushing your limits and chasing your dreams. Now let's meet our contestants. We had seasoned veterans. These were the Circle Challenge pros. They had trained for months, some even years, honing their skills and strategies. Their eyes were set on the prize, and they knew exactly what it took to win. They'd seen it all, done it all, from grueling physical challenges to intense mental battles. These veterans had faced every obstacle imaginable. Their confidence was palpable, and their experience gave them an edge. But hold on, we also had some fresh faces. These newcomers were eager and full of enthusiasm. They brought a fresh perspective and a burst of energy that was contagious. Newbies ready to take on the challenge. The energy was electric. You could feel the excitement in the air as they prepared to prove themselves. They might have been new, but they were determined to make their mark. Each contestant with a dream. Whether they were seasoned pros or fresh faces, they all shared one thing in common: a burning desire to win. They spent countless hours visualizing their success, each with a unique story driving them forward, a dream fueled by $500,000. This life-changing sum of money was the ultimate motivator. It wasn't just about the cash. It was about what the money represented: freedom, opportunity, and a chance to change their lives forever. From college students to grandmas, Mr. Beast brought together a diverse group. The range of ages and backgrounds was astonishing. Each person brought their own unique strengths and perspectives to the competition, each with their own story, their own motivation for winning. Some had faced incredible hardships, while others were driven by a desire to achieve something great. Their stories were as diverse as the contestants themselves. Some wanted to pay off debts, lifting the heavy burden that had been weighing them down for years. The thought of financial freedom was a powerful motivator. Others dreamed of starting businesses. They had innovative ideas and entrepreneurial spirits, and this prize money could be the seed funding they needed to turn their dreams into reality. And some, they just wanted to prove they had what it takes. For them, it was about the challenge, the thrill of competition, and the satisfaction of knowing they could rise to the occasion. Each contestant brought their own unique blend of passion, determination, and hope to the Circle Challenge. The starting bell rang and the clock was ticking. The atmosphere was electric, filled with anticipation and nerves. Contestants were ready, each one hoping to outlast the others, but as the seconds ticked away, the pressure began to mount. Right off the bat, we saw some slip-ups. The first few minutes were chaotic, with people stumbling over their own feet, tripping on uneven ground, and making hasty decisions. It was clear that the initial excitement was getting the better of them. One contestant, eager beaver that he was, stepped out of his circle to use the restroom. He thought he could make it back in time, but the rules were unforgiving. The look of distress on his face said it all. Oh no, just like that he was out. The realization hit him hard, and the despair was evident. It was a tough lesson learned too late. It was a harsh reminder. Every inch mattered, every second counted. This was serious business. Contestants had to be on their toes, literally and figuratively. Then tragedy struck again. Another contestant, completely zonked out, took a tumble in his sleep. The exhaustion was catching up, and it was only a matter of time before someone succumbed to it. He touched the line. Eliminated! The crowd gasped. The shock was palpable, and the realization that this could happen to anyone set in. Sleep deprivation, the silent killer of dreams. Contestants were battling not just each other, but their own bodies and minds. The struggle was real, and it was taking its toll. This challenge was a marathon, not a sprint. It required endurance, strategy, and a bit of luck. The early missteps were a stark reminder of the difficulties ahead. Each contestant had to dig deep, find their inner strength, and push through the fatigue. The journey had just begun, and it was clear that only the strongest would survive. As the hours turned into days, the contestants got crafty. Alliances were formed, circles became fortresses. Some contestants used blankets to shield themselves from the sun, others did yoga to fight off fatigue. Hey, whatever works, right? One group even started a dance party. They figured, why not have some fun while you're at it? It was a genius move. Keep those spirits high, because in this game, mental toughness was just as important as physical endurance. Section 5, challenge upon challenge. But Mr. Beast wasn't done yet. Oh no, he had some tricks up his sleeve. He introduced mini challenges. These were designed to shake things up, to test the contestants' limits even further. We had dodgeball battles, tower building contests, even a potato counting challenge. Imagine trying to keep track of hundreds of potatoes being tossed around. Talk about a recipe for chaos. But hey, that's what made this challenge so entertaining. You never knew what Mr. Beast would throw their way next. Section 6, the Tower of Potatoes. One mini challenge in particular had everyone on the edge of their seats, the Potato Tower Challenge. Teams had to build the tallest tower they could, using only, you guessed it, potatoes. It was a sight to behold. Potatoes flying through the air, towers collapsing in a heap. The pressure was on. This challenge wasn't just about stacking potatoes, it was about teamwork, communication, and a whole lot of potato engineering. In the end, only one team remained. Their tower, a masterpiece of starch and determination. Section 7, one by one. As the days turned into nights, the eliminations continued. One by one, contestants faltered. Some couldn't handle the sleep deprivation, others cracked under the pressure, and some, well, let's just say they had some unfortunate encounters with dodgeballs. But through it all, the remaining contestants showed incredible resilience. They pushed their bodies and minds to the limit. They formed bonds that would last a lifetime. And they proved that, with enough grit and determination, anything is possible. Section 8, Geo's triumph. And then there were two. The final showdown. The tension was thicker than a bowl of mashed potatoes. But in the end, there could only be one winner, and that winner was Geo, a young man who had shown incredible strength, both physically and mentally. Geo's journey was an inspiration to us all. He never gave up, he stayed focused, and in the end he walked away with a life-changing prize. Congratulations, Geo, you earned it. Section 9, the human spirit. Mr. Beast's $500,000 circle challenge was more than just a competition. It was a testament to the human spirit. It showed us the power of perseverance, the importance of teamwork, and the thrill of pushing ourselves beyond our limits. So, the next time you're facing a challenge, remember the contestants of the circle challenge, remember their strength, their determination, and remember, you've got this. And hey, if all else fails, just make sure you don't fall asleep in a circle. You got this.